Hey guys, welcome back for those that are coming back, and for those that are new here, my name is Laura, and today I'm going to be doing a review for you of Dino Diapers. Now, this is a newer brand. They just dropped their first drop recently, and they have the pre-order for round 2 up currently, and there are diapers and pods, so make sure to go check that out. I do have a discount code, which I will leave down below here for you, and again, I will leave it at the end of the video in case you see this and really like the features and want to give them a try. But let's get right into the features of these diapers. So for fit, the size range is from around 8 to 65 plus pounds. So here is one of the diapers, this Dino diaper, on the smallest setting. So you can see the legs and the waist here. And then I will also show you the diaper on the largest setting. Okay, so here is the diaper on the largest setting. Here are the leg holes and the waist. Now, mind you, on the largest setting, I do have those hip snaps snapped. Now, if you get a female snap to cover this hip snap here, this diaper can go even larger. Let me snap it for you, show you the difference. So this is technically the largest setting of these diapers if you were to get a female snap to cover that hip snap in there. And then here are the leg holes for that and the waist. So let's look at the front of these diapers. So when you look at the front here, you can see that these diapers have that 3x4 rise setting. Snaps are hidden. 3x4. And then up on the tabs here, you have the hip, waist, and leg snap with the crossover snaps. And then when you go to the inside of the diaper, you have a tummy panel here. And I didn't mention this is a TPU. We do have that TPU tummy panel there with white athletic wicking jersey. And you can see the leg elastics. And then when you move to the back, you have a wide pocket opening in the back here. And it is the slit type, which you can see here. And then a wide back elastic here. So let's talk about some of the things that I love about these diapers. So the first one being, I love the 3x4 rise setting. As you guys know and could see, these diapers get small for your tiny babies and then they get big for your bigger kiddos as well. Something I also love is that these tabs here have the crossover snaps. So it allows you to use the crossover snaps when you have a tiny baby. You can get a better fit around the waist there. And then also when you have a dirty diaper and you're out and about, you can roll this up and then snap it on shut to contain your poopy mess. So that is why I love those. I also do love tummy panels. Grace is a tummy sleeper and this helps with the wicking onto her clothes. Also, when you have a super tiny baby and you're using cloth diapers, it's awesome to have this because sometimes the inserts can be just a little too big when you have a small baby. Even when you fold them down, sometimes they can kind of poke out the top a little bit. So this is also great for that. You won't have the athletic wicking jersey poking out the top. You would have the tummy panel, which again prevents wicking. So I love that. I also, something I love, which I said in a previous video I didn't like, but I have to show you. So I do love that this back pocket opening is wide and a slit here. I normally prefer the double elastic pocket openings, but I do think when you have a wide back elastic like this, it helps with the poop blowout. So I like the double elastic for the fact that it gives you peace of mind when there is a poop. It has to go through 2 elastics instead of just 1 in the back. But when you have this thicker elastic, the poop still has to travel out of more elastic than just a regular double elastic, if that makes sense. So you have a thicker elastic here, which means the poop has to travel through this entire thick elastic. And like I said, let me show you why I love this slit back here. So when I saw these, I was a little bit nervous, I'm going to be honest, because I had experience with another slit diaper. That's this one here. As you can see, the slit in this diaper is very different from the slit in the Dino diaper. As you can see, this one kind of hangs down and like droops and stays open, whereas the Dino Diaper Pocket, I'm not even pulling the tabs. So like when you pull the tabs, it closes, but I don't have pressure on these tabs. It's not drooping, it's not sagging. I don't have any issues with that. Whereas this one, we had poop constantly going up and in the pocket. So I have to admit, when I first got these, I was very, very, very nervous about poopy diapers. And I can honestly say that we've had no issues. And I've actually really enjoyed that back slit opening because it is easier to stuff the insert in there. So that is why I like those features. And I also wanted to talk a little bit about the sizing of this guy as well. So we have both Stout House and Graydon diapers. And when I first got this diaper and tried it on Grace, I mentioned to the owner that I loved the sizing. And why I love the sizing, I love Stout House and I love Graydon, but I wanted something to be in the middle because we are fully snapped out of Stout House, whereas Graydon were snapped down one, but the wings around the diaper are just a little too big for Grace still, so it gives a big fit in the waist. Whereas this diaper, we are still snapped down one like we are in Graydon, but the wings fit perfectly. These wings aren't too big for Grace. So for Graydon, we are right in the middle of needing the crossover snaps and not needing them. Whereas this diaper, we only have 2 left unsnapped in the middle here. So this is a perfect in-between diaper between Stout House and Graydon. So I just wanted to give that a little bit of a comparison because I know some families may be in the same situation as us. Now let's talk about some things that may be considered cons of these diapers. And the first one I'm going to talk about is the center guide snap. So there is no center guide snap on the round 1 diapers, but I do believe Courtney said they are coming for round 2 and they're going to stick around. So again, just round 1, there is no center guide snap here. And then another thing that would be considered a con to some people, and I see this more and more often, is that these diapers do have the white athletic wicking jersey. Now, with that being said, some people do not like to see stains at all. Some people, that really stresses them out, and I completely understand that. So they would prefer a different colored athletic wicking jersey, but I do prefer the white. And that is because you can tell what condition this diaper is in. This diaper has some shadow staining, which will come up in pictures. So if you're going to think about buying diapers secondhand, white athletic wicking jersey is the way to go because again, you will be able to tell the condition of the diaper, whether there is staining, whether there's mold. Sometimes in darker athletic wicking jersey diapers or even like a charcoal bamboo, you can't necessarily see the condition the diaper is in all the time, especially if you're going to buy diapers pre-loved, or if you have trouble with your washing machine, or say you leave the diapers by accident in the car for too long, you're not gonna know what kind of condition the diaper is in if it has that darker athletic wicking jersey. So that is why I love the white, but again, it may be a con for some people. Something else that may be a con for some people is the hip snap here. So when you snap this diaper on the largest setting, you have that hip snap exposed. But again, this is a quick and simple fix with a female snap to cover that so it won't be digging into baby. I also know that some people prefer the double elastic pocket opening. And I have to say, while I'm someone who normally prefers that, I do think that this thick back elastic also gives you that peace of mind of the double elastic, that the poop is not going to escape out because again, this is thicker than your standard elastic. And another thing would be the pocket opening. Again, some people just prefer that double elastic pocket opening. These wide back pocket openings are awesome for easy stuffing. You can really easily get the insert in your hand in there and get it out without having to keep that elastic open. So those are some of the things that may be considered cons of these diapers. But overall, we really, really enjoy these diapers. I have in fact bought 5 more of these. So we do really, really enjoy them and we use them very often. So I also wanted to talk about the inserts because Courtney was kind enough to send them to me. So this one here is a bamboo cotton hemp blend. On the outer 2 layers here, we have bamboo cotton. And then on the inside, we have 2 layers of hemp cotton. So again, outer 2 layers are bamboo cotton, inner 2 layers are hemp cotton. And then we have a 3-layer insert that is hemp cotton. Let's go back and talk about the bamboo hemp cotton blend first. So this one, when doing the absorbency testing, consistently held between 6.5 and 7 ounces through the absorbency testing. And as you can see here, it does have a little bit of a weave to it, but I've never had any trouble getting this to sit flat in a diaper, whereas other brands, the weave can kind of not sit flat, whereas this one I haven't had any trouble with. And again, if you give this a good stretch, most of that weave does come out. So that is not concerning to me. It may be something that may deter other people, but again, I've had no issues with this whatsoever, and it does sit flat in the diaper. And as you can see, as I stretch it out more, the weave does go away. So I did want to mention that. This is, again, the bamboo cotton hemp insert. And then as far as the hemp insert goes, this guy consistently held 5 ounces. So this is a super trim insert, and it consistently held 5 ounces. For as trim as this guy is to hold 5 ounces, I think that's amazing. Now, this would also be a great booster, and when we use these, we normally put the bamboo cotton hemp one on top of the hemp cotton one, and that is how we use these. Grace goes through periods of being a flutter and heavy wetter at the same time. So that is a little troublesome, and I never know when it's going to happen. So I like to be extra safe. And this combination has been incredibly awesome. We've never had any leaks. With this combination, you are getting 11 ounces that this combination is holding in total. And now again, you have to remember that this testing is not going to be the same as in real life testing. So what I mean by this, your baby's not slowly pouring liquid onto the diaper. You are not completely soaking this and letting it drip and then having the weight. So again, there is nothing like real life testing, but again, these guys together are a complete powerhouse. And what I do like is that they are separate. I like that these are separate because they're both incredibly trim and can be used on their own. So say you have a tinier baby and you need the snap setting of the diaper to be snapped down to one of these smaller settings, and you need an insert to fit a smaller setting. You can always fold the bamboo cotton hemp blend down. Like I said, the hemp cotton one is super trim, but this one is also super trim. You can fold them down and they are still a super trim option. So these will fit your baby snapped down by folding them down and not giving you a bulky diaper. Because I know some people don't like bulkier diapers. So this bamboo cotton hemp one would also be a good option. Like again, I said, folded down, not giving you a super bulky diaper. You're still gonna have an extremely trim back end here, and you still do have that trim front as well. And again, the hemp cotton one, you can use this one as a booster with any diaper. Of course, you can use the bamboo cotton hemp one as well, but this one is a trimmer option. And again, the hemp is a slower absorber, but hemp really holds on to liquid. So if you're having an overnight solution and you want something super trim just as an extra layer, because overnight solutions can be bulky as it is, this would be an awesome option to add without any extra bulk. Like I said, this option is super trim. So that is why I also love them separate. So thanks guys for sticking with me for this review. Again, if you like the features of these diapers and inserts, I'm gonna leave my code down in the bottom here. And if you have tried Dino Diapers, let us know what you think. What do you love about them? Is there something you don't love about them? Let us know in the comments down below. As you guys know, I think it's super important to get multiple people's opinions on things, because my opinion is going to be different than other people's opinions. Our babies are not all shaped and sized equally. They're all very different. So again, make sure to leave your opinions in the comments down below. I look forward to hearing what you guys have to say. Again, the pre-order for round 2 is open now, and they also have some pods. So I will leave the website down below so you can go check them out. But thanks guys for joining me. I appreciate each and every single one of you. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys soon.